How to change your life by changing yourself. I think we've all been hypnotized. Hypnotized by movies, books, and stories that we've heard growing up as children. All of these stories can provide a great source of inspiration, but as you grow up, you start to realize reality isn't necessarily the same. When life doesn't go right, goals don't get accomplished, you can't overcome a bad habit, or when you feel stuck in life, no genie magically comes out of a lamp to save you. Nothing in life changes unless you do. The stories we've been told as children have hypnotized us into thinking that someone or something external to us will save us. Save us from experiencing pain. Save us from our bad habits. Save us from failure. Protect us from our own mistakes. Or save us from lack of motivation. When in reality, nothing comes until we acknowledge that change must occur within ourselves if we desire different results in our life. Now, this doesn't mean I'm a pessimist or believe the stories we've been told have done more harm to us than good. In fact, I'm an optimist, and I believe every story we've been told as a child lies a substantial amount of wisdom that can be applied if properly understood. However, if you unconsciously look at these stories superficially and compare them to your personal life, you've made a grave mistake. By doing this, you unconsciously walk through life believing that something will save you from your current state of discontent. As many have said, we are the stories that we tell ourselves. If the script doesn't change, it becomes a self-perpetual cycle of the same habits, emotions, and results, whether it be in our personal or professional lives. On top of that, one of the most pervasive myths that seem to be interwoven into every story we've been told as a child is that we are somehow entitled to a great life, and that someone or something is responsible for filling our lives with happiness, wealth, fulfilling relationships, and radiating health. Responsibility is required for a better life. There comes a time in everyone's life when an act of 100% personal reasonability needs to be accepted for true change to occur. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. That means we can't blame our parents, circumstances, where and how we grew up, or that pesky zodiac sign for where we are in our lives. If you want to truly step into greener pastures and increase your life in all areas, we have to point the finger at ourselves. Taking 100% personal reasonability of your life takes some vulnerability. But vulnerability is the first step to change, because when you can admit that your current behaviors are not conducive to your future self, that's an expression of psychological strength. We often try to justify our victim stories, excuses, and why things aren't working out, which further contributes to the terrible results we don't want in our lives. It takes someone strong to shine a light onto themselves and apply some introspection.